Hello, I'm Mitra Sorrells in the PhocusWire studio with Jason Woods. He is Vice President for Strategy and Performance Optimization at Travel Insured. Welcome.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Great. So let's start by talking about traveler expectations. We know that they are evolving. How are you seeing that they've changed, and how has that shaped Travel Insured's approach to being customer-centric?
Yeah, no, I love the question. And to be honest, the expectations have changed tremendously, right? We're looking for more personalization, more customization in the experience. It's not just about purchasing travel protection. It's about knowing that it's going to give you peace of mind when you're actually traveling. So some of the things that we've really invested in over the last 12 to 24 months is we brought in a director of customer insights specifically to focus on customer segmentation, understanding personas and their purchase habits as well. And then also using things like pulse surveys, not just for customers, but also for our travel advisor partners as well. Better understand what they're looking for and their expectations. Not only that, we've always been customer centric in the way that we think about product and services, but we've also invested in areas like quality management, system platforms that include components of AI that allow us to better understand the customer needs and sentiment that helps drive how we change our products and services.
Okay. So you mentioned AI there, and that also ties into kind of the automation topic that we're hearing so much about these days. So how would you say automation has made the biggest impact for Travel Insured? And I'm curious how you make sure that some of these efficiencies don't really come at the cost of customer trust and that personalization that you referred to.
Yeah, absolutely. So as I just mentioned, our quality management system was a step in the right direction from an automation standpoint. And beyond just the quality review side, we were seeing applications of that across our broader business. Some of the other areas that we've been focusing on is obviously the claims experience, kind of where the rubber hits the road when it comes to the trust in delivering on our promise to our customers. And in those areas, we've had a mixture of both self-service and expansion of our fast-track claims payment process, which will eventually lean itself into how we automate that through new technology enhancements. So really looking at ways that we can streamline and reduce friction in that process, increase the option for self-service from customers, all with the objective of providing a better customer experience and allowing our team and our staff to spend more time with customers in person on the more complex issues that they face.
Okay, so, that brings me to my next question, really, because as we're talking about technology and efficiency, of course, the people and the culture of the organization are really critical to that. You just mentioned your team. So talk to me a bit about how people and culture really play into how you innovate and how you partner across the industry.
Yeah, I mean, our people are everything, right?
Yeah.
Our people drive the business. They drive our culture. They're the individuals that are speaking to the customers on the front lines when they have an issue or a need. So we do everything in our power to provide our team with the most efficient and proper tools to execute on their roles and responsibilities. Not just that, but we also focus on how we empower them to make critical decisions without unnecessary red tape and unnecessary escalations internally that often cause bottlenecks that impact the customer's experience. We've also committed to ongoing and enhanced training, retraining, and skill development of our team. You'll hear at this conference, no doubt, lots of talk around AI and change management. And we spend a lot of time working with our teams to talk with them about skill development, how to utilize AI and other automations to improve their day-to-day work.
Okay. Let's talk a bit about growth and kind of looking ahead. So where are you focusing investment or reinvestment to scale, and where do you think the next big shift will come for travel protection overall?
Yeah, I mean, obviously technology is an important part of any operation, not just for customer experience, but also for reducing operating expenses, which ultimately allows you to provide a better product, a better experience at a lower price, right? And so we've got a lot of investment in not just our core system architecture and making sure that that's scalable with our expectations for growth over time, but that we're also making ourselves an easy to partner with company in terms of building APIs and integration opportunities for third parties, right? If we're going to scale, we're going to scale smartly not by being a tech company that offers travel protection, but being a travel protection company that works with smart tech companies to grow our business as well.
Okay. So as we're getting ready to wrap up, I'm curious if you could just tell me how you would define embedded insurance today, and where do you see the biggest opportunities to diversify beyond the traditional airline or OTA partnerships?
Yeah, great question. I mean, if you look at data from, say, USTIA and the U.S. market specifically for this purpose, there's 60+% of travel protection sold in the U.S. is sold through embedded channels. To ask my definition of embedded channels, we've kind of broken them into 3 or 4 different segments, all of which are unique upon themselves in terms of what the wants and needs are by the partners in those channels, but also the consumers that are purchasing through them. So for the opportunity for us, really, we today are a small player in that area, in that distribution channel. We're building our tech stack, we're building our skill sets and our team's skill sets to really enter that market in a meaningful way. That's OTAs, that's traditional airline, cruise line, etc. But you are seeing over time an increase in more niche and customized online purchase journeys,
right?
Whether it's through hotels or through micro services that are connected to those, and so really wanting to be as flexible as possible to be able to connect and integrate with those partners.
Okay. Yeah, certainly the whole path to purchase and all of that in travel is definitely changing. So
Absolutely.
A lot of opportunity there. Wonderful. Well, Jason Woods from Travel Insured, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank you.